Hi, my name is Margaret Sass. I'm the Assistant Director of Service Learning here at Purdue University, and I am bringing you a very quick workshop on what service learning is all about, and I'm calling this workshop Service Learning 101. So let's get started. So we are going to be discussing in just a few minutes is what is service learning, why implement it, what it looks like, and how to evaluate it. And there's many different ways on how to evaluate, which I'll briefly go into. So what exactly is service learning? It's about bringing the community into the classroom and bringing the classroom into the community. It's very important that students have an opportunity to interact with their community, be more engaged, and actually make a difference. And so in a nutshell, it's about bringing community service part of your curriculum. Why implement it? The benefits are outstanding. Not only does it really help a student become more self-aware, reflective, increasing critical thought, but it usually shows that they can be empowered to make a difference in the community. What it looks like, we'll be getting into in a second, and how to evaluate it. There are 3 different types: reflection, quantitative measures, and community partner responses. So let's move to the next slide. So what is service learning? Now I'm providing you some definitions here, and I won't go over all the details, but I want to provide at least what some other people are saying out there, what service learning is about. Now, when you start to create a service learning project, it looks like a part of your coursework. You actually add it into your syllabus. It helps you understand what the class is all about for the student. Usually there is a need in the community and your class can reach it, and what will help you think about what the student is learning on a different level. So on a learning pyramid, I just wanted to bring you back to this to show how practice doing causes a student to retain 75%. It is way up there as a really important tool. Lecturing and reading, of course, that can be part of your actual class, but as you go lower on the pyramid, you will see that discussion, practice doing, and teaching others is really important. And it causes the student to be more engaged. So here is just a list of service learning projects, but it can be quite extensive how you want to and how much detail you want to go into. Examples are like community gardens, building wells in Africa for a more international flair, creating a marketing plan for your local United Way, website design for food finders or any type of food bank that's out there. Tax assistance is quite a popular type of service learning project. Recycling projects, tutoring elementary schools in the local area, and even mentoring at-risk students K through 12. Now all of these can be shifted to particular community needs and particular community organizations. So keep that in mind, but again, this list is endless. So how do you implement service learning? You think about your course objectives and how one or more could be taught through a community service project. Then you want to make sure that you can dedicate the time to meet with the nonprofit agency before class even starts, and try to establish a schedule because you both need to know what is going on throughout the course. Communication is key, and also making sure that you both are on the right schedule, because as we know, once the semester begins, things happen and then it ends at a certain time. Explain the responsibilities to students. That can be part of your syllabus as well as a discussion in the classroom. Make sure to implement some form of reflection. That can be a reflection journal, that can be discussions in the classroom, that can be a final paper. And then a final project is probably really important because it lets the students elaborate what they learned, concise the information and present it in some form or fashion. Usually that can be in a paper. It also can be an oral presentation. So evaluating student outcomes. So you want to show evidence that what you're doing in the classroom is actually affecting the student in the most positive and enlightening way. And daily, weekly reflections is encourage a research project about the nonprofit before the activity occurs. And like I mentioned, a final presentation, surveys, assessments, and understanding what the community needs, and then evaluating whether your students met the need is a very good source of information. So I just wanted to share that information with you. I hope this brings you some idea about what service learning is and how you can incorporate it into your classroom. For more information, just contact me at sasm@purdue.edu. Thank you and have a great day.